I wonder where Smarties come from.
That's a good question.
Where'd you come from?
Does it matter? Let's go see how Smarties are made.
Guys, didn't we do research on this?
Where are you guys coming from?
I don't know. Does it matter? Don't you want to find out where Smarties come from?
Right.
Well, Smarties start out as cocoa beans and cacao pods in South and Central America, on the west coast of Africa, and more recently in Southeast Asia.
The beans are then fermented, dried, and shelled and all that before being sent off to Smarties factory.
By all of that, he means fermented, dried, sold, cleaned, winnowed, roasted, ground, and blended.
And then it's chocolate?
You wish.
4 essential ingredients are added: cocoa paste, cocoa butter, sugar, and milk.
You forgot the flour and starch. It's cocoa paste, cocoa butter, sugar, milk, flour, and starch.
Is it done yet?
Nope, not even close. It's ground again, and then with viscometers, you measure to ensure its quality, and then it's poured into Smartie molds.
The sheets of Smarties are put on a conveyor belt to cool and harden, and then put through various machines to break off the excess chocolate and smooth the edges.
And then 3 edible layers of color are sprayed on.
And then the Smarties are mixed in a mixing conveyor and are put in their boxes with machines.
And now it's done?
The production part is done, yes, but that's not the end to the story of our product.
Why not?
Because we've left out 3 other important parts.
Distribution, consumption, and disposal.
Well, there's not much on Google about distribution.
There is information about the location of the Smarties factories, though. The closest one to us is in Newmarket, Ontario. That's like, what, an hour's drive?
I think it's safe to assume that most of our Smarties get delivered by truck to our convenience stores.
It's the most efficient way.
Oh, I know the next one. It's consumption. I'm the consumer. I basically eat the Smarties.
Yeah, that's right. And then you decide what you're going to do with the box. That's disposal.
Oh, who cares about the box? It's just about the chocolates.
This box could either do good or bad for the environment.
Yeah, for example, if we had been outside and we threw the box like that, it could end up just sitting on the sidewalk for who knows how long. It could have even ended up in the ocean.
And if you throw it in the trash, it's going to end up in landfills. It's not a good place for a perfectly recyclable Smarties box.
That's why you should always recycle these and throw it out in the recycling bin. So this way it ends up in the materials recovery factory, which is also known as the MRF, where it goes through a ton of machines and it gets turned into other products like Kleenex.
It gets separated from metals and plastics in one machine, then de-inked with another machine, then blended and turned into pulp slurry with another machine, and finally it's given to other companies to be turned into other products, using more machines.
Whoops, sorry. Hey, who are the stakeholders in the story of our product?
The farmers at the chocolate plantation, the factory workers at all the various factories like the Smarties factory, and the MRF, and the drivers of whatever vehicle transport the Smarties.
You forgot one important stakeholder.
Who else?
You're the consumer, so you basically control the entire disposal process.
Well, can the ecological footprint of our product be improved?
The ecological footprint.
The ecological footprint is defined as the impact of a person or community on the environment.
You mean the impact of a person or community or product of them on the environment?
Well, there are a few ways we could try and reduce the ecological footprint of Smarties.
I have an idea for plans for individuals. It's also for community too. Recycle the boxes. You'd have a huge positive impact if you recycled them. However, you could also have a negative impact if you just threw them away like this. So that's why you recycle it.
Yeah, and we could encourage recycling by printing something on the box, like how the Kids Help phone is printed on the back of the box.
Another thing about the box is that it wastes a lot of ink. Is it necessary to use such heavy colors? But this little square about the Kids Help phone line uses less ink. So not only are we encouraging recycling, we're encouraging recycling and saving ink.
Yeah, something I noticed about the Smarties is that they could be fitting a lot more Smarties in the box. What if they put more Smarties in the box and raise the price a bit, so that they could still get the fair amount of money and for the chocolate, but use less boxes?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, those are some pretty effective ways to reduce the ecological footprint of Smarties.
Well, thanks for helping me understand more about Smarties, guys. Where'd they go? Ugh, not again.
Have no fear, the Smarties are here.
Yay! They appear back in my hand.
Okay.
Man is here. Smarties man is here.
Okay, done.
Okay, go.
Wait.
I don't even know where the heck are we.
Isn't it like right here?
Yeah,
No.
okay. And then the Smarties are mixed
Yeah,
and
no,
mixing them.
why?
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, I know. It's Oh, I know the next one. It's consumer consumption. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Okay.
The ecological footprint is defined as the impact of a person or community on the environment. No, literally.
I cut off two.
Can I like?
I cut off two lines.
Can we? He's hugging me.
Never fear.
Alright, no, okay, we have to count as.
You mean the impact on the You mean the impact?